Hi there, students. The straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, the last straw, the final straw. This is when somebody reaches their limit. They just can't take any more. So maybe some small problem, some small routine problem that somebody has the whole time, and it appears, and suddenly somebody reacts in a completely unmeasured way. They get really upset about it. This is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Yeah, this is the idea of this idiom. Is there's a camel, and people are and somebody's loading the camel, and they're putting more and more and more straw, yeah, dry grass, on the back of the camel. And finally they put one more straw on the back of the camel, and the camel collapses. And this is the idea. This is where one tiny little thing is just too much. It just goes over the top. It increases your stress through the roof. And this is the straw that that broke the camel's back. So I had to pay for all sorts of things this month, and I didn't have much money. And when my son asked me for a fiver for his school outing, it was the straw that broke the camel's back, and I lost my temper. I shouldn't have, yeah, but well, it's the way things go. Okay, so the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just one thing that's just too much. So I'd had a really hard day, and when the car broke down on the way home, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I got really upset about it. Yeah, so it's just one little thing, one extra little thing, the last in a series of bad things that makes somebody really, really upset. Now, I always thought that this came from the Bible, but it doesn't at all. Let's see. In English, this phrase comes from a writer, Thomas Fuller, in 1732. "'Tis the last feather that breaks the horse's back." But this comes, I think, from an Arab proverb about loading up a camel beyond its capacity to move. And those of you who are Arabic speakers, I'd be interested to hear your input about this, because this is something that is insignificantly small. So in the Bible, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? I don't know. I think maybe when the Israelites, they asked for 3 days for a religious feast, and Pharaoh got mad, and he told them that they had to collect the mud and straw for the bricks themselves. And they got really angry, and that's the beginning of Exodus. They left. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. But no, it's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible at all. It's just a minor action that causes a large and sudden reaction due to overstress. Yeah, it's the final bad thing. It's just one thing too many. An event is the last straw, the final straw, and that's the easy short version of it. But the long version is the straw that broke the camel's back. Or maybe, for example, a company going bankrupt. Things were going badly, and the straw that broke the camel's back was an increase in taxes, and then the company went bankrupt. It's the last straw. It's the camel just can't take any more. It can't continue with it. So it had been a difficult week, and when I got complaints from my daughter's teacher. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, and I started shouting at her. Yeah, the straw that broke the camel's back. A difficult situation. I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. I think use it anywhere. So, the straw that broke the camel's back, or just the last straw.